beginning
Which is
recording.
actually quite fucking often.
Yay, I might actually be able to record today.
Congrats.
If I drop off for about 4 minutes without warning, you might know why.
Damn, Alpha's showing up today.
What did I do?
Damn, we got some real numbers now.
I feel like Alpha is here on Fridays, and Brival's here on Saturdays.
Well,
It's like
Clausage
tagged in.
should...
He should be joining us tomorrow.
Hell yeah. He's back from, MIA?
His
Yeah.
family wanted him to do something stupid.
Yeah, I see.
And then Matt should... Well, Matt hasn't posted
Oh, yeah,
anything, so
there's
he
the point.
theoretically should be here.
He was here yesterday, right?
There we go.
And there's
Got both
Sid,
channels
and the rest of
bounded
us
now.
are here.
Yeah.
Everyone read 4.1.1?
Yep.
No.
Roger. Hey, can y'all change y'all's volume? Because I don't think my key is working.
No.
Okay.
Well, on what?
On
I'm
TeamSpeak.
gonna also put on second squad, but I'm not gonna
Like
put him on
the,
speaker.
you know, the whispering, yelling thing we're always worrying about?
Yeah, it's
Control tab.
Oh, maybe it's
If
because
you're pointing, you're doing
maybe I
Control
maybe I
tilde.
reassigned it.
Or Shift tilde.
I must have reassigned that
gee.
shit.
Hello! Hello, G!
Barb, you got enough fucking
Howdy, howdy,
magazine
howdy.
pouches?
Damn right.
He's got the SMG one.
Shit, I
He's got the
forgot-
scout
I
armor.
forgot to take pistol ammo.
Uh-oh. You have a pistol?
You only need narc rounds.
We'll let you know when you can put a bullet in your gun, Barney.
Nice haircut, Phil.
Oh, thank you. If y'all did not know, this face is called Dimitiro. He's from the Apex.
Just go rub it in, why don't you?
Well, you first said, you were like, is that a custom face? I'm like, no, it's Dimitiro. And then he's like, hey, nice haircut. This is the same face I carried when we were in 9th AC. It's the same face I carried when
Yeah,
we were
well,
ST9.
Never
Why are
see
you
your
carrying
hairline.
faces? That's
Hold
the
on.
weird thing.
Let's think about this. How the hell would we ever see your face in a fucking helmet in Star Wars?
Because I took it off a lot of times when we did
Yeah,
briefings.
well.
But you always
we
wore
never
should've.
noticed you.
which covered your hair. Right?
Well,
What
I
am
don't want to get
after?
fucking sunburn, okay? Gotta protect your noodles somehow. It's like a condom, okay? You're going
It's white,
downtown.
too.
Wrap mop level 5.
Hmm.
Oh, just to let y'all know, he didn't include grad trenches in the mod pack, but I have it
course
loaded on the
he didn't.
server. That's why you keep seeing the error
No.
come up saying you don't have this mod.
Alright.
Ah.
I don't have a fucking radio.
Ah,
Fuck.
my ass.
Oh, so, Saber, you know how I eat weird ass food, right? Mix
All the
combos?
fucking time.
Yeah, I compiled
Socks are
a
designed to
picture
keep your
list.
feet warm
of
and
it.
protect you a little bit. Go wear some
I don't know,
socks.
mine feel like they're just designed to make my fucking feet
Did
sweat.
you just say go wear some socks?
Yeah, I told my daughter.
Yeah.
She's like, "It's so cold in here. My feet are cold." I was like, "Put some fucking socks on." And she's like,
Or
"I
wrap
don't
up in a
like wearing
blanket.
Socks.
Wrap up in a
How do you
blanket.
warm up your hands without wearing socks?
Put them in my
Gloves.
pocket."
Gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, put them in your pants,
Jerk
too.
it?
Oh, so like I don't know if you guys suffer
Sit
from
on
this, but like when I was in Germany and it'd be snowing, if I just kept my warms hand, like the rest of my bodies would be warm too.
No.
That's how it is
Ah.
with my feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Not it.
Seems like your body's really influenced by the temperature of your feet.
Feet in your hands, because like I never take care of my feet. My feet, I would we'd be out in the field and people would be changing their socks and I keep them warm, and I'm just like, dude, my fucking feet are ice cold.
I'm
But as long as my
amazed
hands were warm, I would be warm.
that
I haven't
changing
felt my feet in
socks would
5
warm
days.
you.
Mine's opposite.
Nice.
Said you haven't changed your socks in 5 days.
Hey, can you stop
Felt
fucking,
my-
I haven't
5
wore
days?
socks in 5 days.
Hey,
So
can you
do
stop
you
flagging everybody with the barrel?
Mine's in my pants. I mean, I can't flag anybody. My barrel's covered.
We wouldn't see it anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. You need a fucking microscope for that.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not like done where you need the Hubble to see it.
Listen, he's
Wow.
experimenting with different foods to increase the size.
Really? You're doing the battle tower?
Then one person stands up and it just fucks up the entire
Well,
tower.
I'm,
Yep,
I'm
server
trying to
crashes.
remember how to sit.
See, there it goes. Now he's like, ow, my legs are hurt.
Again.
For the 4th time.
Ace is good.
Yeah.
the place and like.
Oh,
hard-
God,
hard-
where?
hard-
Hell?
hard-
The
Barb,
place.
you bitch.
I float here now.
Had a
He's
bruise.
already
It's gone.
fucked
What the
up.
hell's wrong with you, Hog?
Well, you probably
what's
shouldn't have
wrong
done
with
that.
You got scoliosis?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
running. Fucking
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, G's
I
bleeding.
just realized Ace is missing a whole shoulder pad.
That's
on
the
his arm.
sniper.
Who's got the
Yeah.
sniper
Yeah,
one?
because he's
Yeah,
got
that's
he's
the
a
sniper
sniper, my guy. Without a sniper rifle, don't question it. Just roll with it.
I still
He's-
like the. I tried finding the bullets, the PAA for the bullets that are on his shoulder, but I couldn't find them anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hope he's
Is
not
there
a
any
left-handed shooter.
templates for the custom armors,
not.
or do we have to just go?
You can figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
I'll put.
G, you're
templates.
bleeding.
So patch me up,
Discord.
motherfucker. Don't
Mike-
just talk
What
about
are
it.
the-
Well, I'm not a medic. I don't. Actually, that's a good point.
Stop
I need to make sure I have
But you done
splints.
what I did is just take a
Your leg's
screenshot
actually
of, like,
entirely
the bare
broken.
chest,
Mhm.
and then work off that.
Okay.
I use like the black armor.
Why is it gotta be black?
Nah, I
Well,
won't
'cause
tell
it's
you.
probably
If you
easier to
try
do.
to
'Cause I like
fucking
black.
make like one color your chest piece a different color than the other side, it ain't gonna work because it's.
No, I
weird.
know. Phil was telling us. He was
Until
doing it.
somebody manages to steal one of the models.
So what do we
Quote-
do? Send like in a template or something?
You just, well, if you want something made, just send it to Fire. Make sure it's just the chest piece,
Yeah. Just
and it
send
only goes to
fire.
halfway. So basically,
Only goes halfway.
it has to be symmetrical, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless
Kind of like your penis.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Well, that's
perfect.
not true.
That's supposed to.
Symmetry is perfect.
my
Yeah, leans to the left, leans to the
my
right.
armor's
doesn't
not
roll, so-
symmetrical already.
Is your piece
Well, that's because there's
asymmetrical,
different shoulder
Spade?
pieces.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
I can't stop.
Mine kind of hooks to the left, to be
I'm
totally
not-
honest.
The only thing I'm touching is my
What?
mouse.
Ow.
Stop.
What the fuck?
Well,
It hooks. It goes
break
up
dancing.
and to the left.
Look at him go. And you said Alpha never has fun.
Mine's just going right.
Did you,
Alright, bye,
did
Hog.
you break your keyboard?
Roll it
I'll stop
oh.
you.
Double tap
Alright.
your what?
So-
E key?
We're gonna go ahead and start the training.
Oh,
real
man,
quick,
you're
alright?
weaning.
Pilot's not here yet. He's still at work, I believe.
Yeah, he's not
And,
immune until after 6.
There you go.
Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta get this document real quick.
I think G's bleeding to death.
Big O.
He's only lost some blood.
Okay,
Guess
I'm
we gotta put him
fixed.
down.
Please.
All right.
Not gonna lie, he reacted fast.
Just got circumcised.
Oh god, Sid, run!
Wait, what'd you do? What'd you do? Why are we running?
Okay, we're gonna go over here to
That's
this
a smart
Pelican and
man.
this Falcon. Okay.
Really, Spades, you gonna fucking listen to everything?
Falcon. Now I'm confused.
Hey, when someone who has explosives on them says run, I listen.
Stop holding your ways.
Why can't I?
I
Put
hate
my
that you have to
fucking
throw me on
pistol
the ground
down.
first to do it.
I don't need to. I just did it because
Are you trying to like peer up inside my asshole, Barb?
No, I'm trying to push. And I'm stuck.
All right. Who
crouching
needs to
down.
be
Now I'm
healed
good.
because y'all were messing around?
I think G might be the only one who actually got injured.
Okay, he's healed.
Fuck
Am I?
Oh, where's
All right.
Bravo at these days?
All right.
Non-existent.
Here we go, guys. Hey, shut the fuck up. All right, we're time for training. Okay.
You say something?
Whatever your personal problems are, don't care. You gotta play with your dick. Just fucking mute yourself. I don't need to hear it. All right. So this is what's gotta be going on. If you look at this map, it's a large fucking map, right? It's a 40 by 40 kilometer. I don't fucking care. Stop knocking on my door. I don't know who's that was actually coming through, but. All right, I'm unyelling now. Okay. All right. So as you can see on my right, your left, that's our Pelican. That is a standard issue UNSC transport. All right. If you look on my left, you'll see the Falcon, which is a slimmer, smaller version, which carries a lot of troops, normally designed to carry assault forces. All right, pretty cool. But if you look at that one has a special script on it. It has the 2 machine guns, which means it holds 2 more extra people. So instead of holding 7 people in the back, it'll hold 9. All right, so that'll fit our little thing perfectly because there's 8 guys in an element. All right. This bad boy right here on my right, your left, the Pelican, will hold up to 13 people. All right. And unless we get the armed version, which has the machine gun on the back, and then it'll hold like a 14 person. But but this is generally the one we'll have. All right, so today we're going to be going over air assault movement and operations. Okay, because again, look at the fucking map. You'll see where we're at. We're at the Southern Air Base. Okay, and yeah, it's a big fucking map. Okay, so driving anywhere is going to take you a super long time, and we're not always going to have the drop pods. All right, so one of the things that can be at your disposal is an air assault. Okay, give me a second. Let me mute this tab real quick. All right. So, at a show of hands, who here knows what air assault is? Okay, since Blatchy, you think you know, tell us.
Basically, which
You can
what
stay
do
in
you
your
wanna
spot. You
know?
don't have to move. I'm asking you.
Okay.
I just asked you a simple question. What is air assault?
Well, the way we've learned in the past is we fly towards an objective, drop some ropes, power down, it flies off.
I mean, I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about in general.
Well, it's where you come in by air and assault an objective.
Okay, very good. Who is this in front raising their hand? All your names are kind of blotched together.
It's
Ace.
Ace. I was
Ace,
messing
go ahead.
around.
What do you?
I was
Oh, you
saying
were messing around. Okay.
an air assault is an assault from the air, is what I think we were just saying.
Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to go over the text. All right, about what air assault is. So I'm going to read the first section, and then we'll go to the second section. All right. Air assaults are not merely movements of soldiers, weapons, and equipment by Army aviation or Marine aviation units, and such not to be considered, or it's not to be considered as such. All right. An air assault is not synonymous with an air movement. So just because you're moving by air does not make it air assault. Okay. They are separate, and they both each have distinct missions. Okay. An air assault is the movement of friendly assault forces by rotary wing aircraft to engage and destroy enemy forces or to seize and hold key terrain. Yeah, use that K in there, key terrain. What's that a part of?
Okoka.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking amazing. And I don't mean that jokingly. I mean it's really good. All right. All right. So it is precisely planned and vigorously executed. He said vigorously. Vigorously executed combat operation. An air assault allows friendly forces to strike over extended distances and terrain barriers to attack the enemy when and where it is most vulnerable. Now, when I say terrain barriers, the basic one that you're going to see here is hills, tunnels, lakes, swamps, rivers. Those are terrain barriers. Okay. All right. Commanders and leaders must develop an insight into the principles governing their organization and employment to take advantage of the opportunities offered by an air assault. So, commanders and leaders. So, that would be Saber, that would be Blatchy, that would be Hawk, that'd be Barb, and whoever the assistant leader for Bravo is. I'm guessing that's still Connor. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, God damn, where's my escape button? Fuck. All right. Let's see. Air movement is air transport of units, personnel, supplies. This is just basic air movement. We're not really going to cover too much of that because I mean that's just pretty much you going from this base to another base, or you moving from here to another area to do a patrol. Okay. I'm just looking this over because there's certain things I don't need to talk about, and there's certain things that I want to talk about. All right, and mostly what it's going over right now is different element sizes from task force to brigades to divisions and stuff like that. So, okay, here we go. Capabilities, limitations, and vulnerabilities. All right. Yeah. So, as you know, an air assault force is a force composed primarily of ground and rotary wing air units. And they're equipped for air assault operations. So, I mean, that's why the Falcon on my left, your right, and the Pelican, my right, your left, are perfect aircraft for this. I mean, you wouldn't take a Hornet because a Hornet is a combat aircraft. Okay. All right. So, as you know, air assault forces are most effective in situations where the threat of speed for mobility provides surprise and affords seizure of key terrain. All right. So, key terrain, say a town, or military installation. Okay, that's the type of key terrain it's talking about right there. All right, it can also be used to quickly take mountain passes and stuff like that, like we do in Afghanistan. All right. All right. Also, air assault forces are best suited for missions that require massing or shifting combat power quickly, meaning like, if we have 3 platoons, we need to hurry up and cut off something, we'll take 1 platoon, put it on the helicopter, move it really quick. All right, so that's what it means by that. All right, flexibility, mobility, and speed, mainly because we're using aircraft, we have speed, we have mobility, all right, and plus with the ground forces, that provides the flexibility. Okay. Also, something that is best suited on it is gaining and maintaining the initiative. Sometimes that is yes, sometimes it's a no. Okay, normally when you air assault in, you're not going to be sitting for a long time. You're going to be moving to take and seize an area, and then once you take and seize that area, other forces will move into the area to take that position, and then you'll move off. Okay, so that's what it means by best suited for that. Okay, considerations for air assault operations. Most hold on. That's actually like limitations section. All right. This is the considerations for conducting. So basically, what leaders should consider when doing an air assault. Okay. Most air assaults are best conducted at nighttime or during weather conditions that allow aircraft operations but obscure enemy observation. What that means is like if it's raining, if it's fog, if it's snowing. All right, something that's gonna keep the aircraft from being seen. Normally, when it's raining, it's a little bit harder to hear aircraft. Trust me. We have Chinooks flying around Colleen all the time because of the airbase or because of the first cav. So they'll have Blackhawks up, they'll have shit hooks, they'll have Apaches up, and when it's raining, it's a lot harder to hear them. Okay. Close air support planning must provide suppression of threats. All right. So that's something we're going to get into too, and missions further on is you'll be given an objective area, and you'll be given like a full detail of like, hey, there's artillery here, there's air defense here. Saber will need to coordinate with air to hit those targets first before coming into land. Okay, because I know in the past there really was no planning. It was basically like, hey, there's air AA here and there's this there, and then air would just be like, hey, we're gonna go hit it, bye, and they would just run off. All right, so there's gonna be a little bit more coordination between Saber, or if Saber's not here, whoever's taking his spot. Okay. All right. Capabilities. You guys probably already know some of the capabilities. I'm just gonna throw some of them at you. With an air assault, you can attack enemy position pretty much any direction you want because you can land anywhere you want. You can conduct attacks and raids using air assault. We all know that. You can exploitate and do pursuit operations. Now, who here knows what an exploitation is? I know Blatchy, you're gonna know. Saber, you're probably gonna know.
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, so let's say
Yes.
the little installation right behind you, right? The little thing, around where all the warthogs are and stuff like that. Say you're gonna attack it, and then you got to exploit it. Okay, what it means is you'll attack it, you'll kill the enemy, and then what you'll do is you'll have a small section, normally headquarters, that will run around and try to
Right.
gather up any intel, any knowledge on the enemy forces and stuff like that. Once they have it, you'll leave. Okay, because you generally don't want to stay in an area a long time. In real life, general infantry guys, we get 14 minutes. All right, to exploitate something. Reason why is because in IRL, if over 14 minutes is generally a real life person's response time with artillery and calling in assets. Okay, so like if your forces get hit, generally whatever you're holding is a target reference point. All right, meaning that if we attack an installation, we have about 14 minutes before they send a counterattack, artillery, or an airstrike to that area. Okay, it'll be a target reference point, meaning, in case of an overrun, they can just be like, hey, hit target reference point 13 with artillery. And then they can just quickly bomb that area to deny the enemy. That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay, so that's what exploitate is. All right. Air assault operations can, they can bypass enemy positions. All right, so let's say on the map to the north, like I marked it out last night. I know some of you guys probably weren't here. All right, I'm just gonna mark actually on. It's in global. All right, so if you look at the river up there, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick one. All right, you can see I'm kind of marking the river. All right, so if we're going to conduct an air assault from here up north, it can be anywhere up north. What we're doing is we're bypassing a lot of terrain. We're bypassing natural obstacles like the river, the swamps, the mountains. We're passing all that to come in on the side of, behind. Generally, you don't want to land in front of the enemy. Just an FYI, if y'all did not know that when you're conducting air assault operations. Okay, so that's what it can also supply. It can also give you a rapid reinforcements, or kind of like everybody watch We Were Soldiers.
No, I
Yes.
All right, kind of like okay, if you haven't seen it, basically they land next to this mountain, and that's where they could land. It was a big open area, so they landed the helicopters. A couple platoons, or I think 1 or 2 platoons got out at a time. They can only carry like I think 30 or 60 soldiers at a time, and so what they would have to do is fly 14 to 20 minutes there, land, drop off the soldiers, fly 15 to 20 minutes back to base, get more soldiers, and fly them in. And several times the LZ was almost overrun. So what they had to do is change the LZ routes. So what air assault will also provide is quick reinforcements. Okay. And denial. An air assault operation can also be a denial operation, meaning if enemy force is moving towards a base of yours or a position of yours and they don't have reinforcements, or you want to give them time to exfil, an air assault force will come in to basically provide blocking action against the attacking enemy forces. And then once they've achieved that goal, you'll quickly extract out of the area. Okay, does everybody get that? All right. Okay, limitations. Blatchy already covered one limitation. There's AA. In real life, there's other things like weather. There's adverse weather, extreme heat or cold. There's environmental conditions. We don't really see that much in game because, again, this is a game, but there will be wind sometimes, and there'll be snow and fog and stuff like that. Basically, communications. Okay, sometimes when you air assault in, natural terrain can block your communications. But luckily, we have Task Force Radio Beta, so we can extend the range of the radios. Okay, so we really don't have to worry about that. Reduced ground mobility once inserted, basically meaning once you're been inserted, once you're on ground and you hit enemy contact, you generally don't want to stay in that area because then the enemy will keep reinforcing. So therefore, if the enemy you hit is like a squad or a platoon, they don't have vehicles. It may take you longer to move distances while you're being pursued by the enemy. All right, does that make sense?
And they can bomb the shit out of you with artillery.
Yeah, that too. Air routes. We haven't really talked about this because normally this is what pilots do, but as a ground commander or element leader like Saber or Blatchy or Hawk, when looking, okay, so let's look north to the town of Markograd. All right, I'm gonna put a red little weird hexagon or whatever the fuck it is, polygon up there. Okay, all right, there we go. Y'all see it? All right, I'm gonna. Whenever you're attacking an objective, you need to, and it's surrounded by a lot of key terrain. Okay, so you gotta understand where the flight paths would be. Okay, so like right here would be a flight path. There's a flight path. That's a flight path. Okay, so that right there should automatically tell you how to dictate a landing at this area. Remember, you never want to come at the town head on. You want to land on the side or behind. So that right there will let you know, hey, do we want to land on top of a hill? Which, if y'all don't know this terrain, those hills are really fucking high.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and they don't provide cover or concealment. So it'll tell you where you can land, how you can move up on. Okay, so air routes. All right, this will also tell you as a leader where supplies should come in at, where aircraft should come in, where they should be covered from. So if Reese was here, he would need to understand that too. But I'll cover that, or Saber can cover that with him tomorrow. All right, especially when making call-ins, because you don't want an aircraft to come over the top of a mountain, and then there'd be like AA on another mountain, and he gets shot down. All right. Let's see here. Did it. Also, another limitation: enemy aircraft. You'll see some of those in this deployment. Probably not too many. At least none that should really hurt you that much. Mostly that'll be against air. All right. Anybody got any questions? All right. nobody has any questions, what we'll do is we'll go into more practical where we'll actually be moving around and I'll stop talking as much. All right, so for this map, I don't know which aircraft you'll be using the most. That'll generally be up to Saber. But luckily we got both of them here. All right. And as you guys found out last Saturday, the entire unit cannot fit in a Pelican.
Nope.
All
Not
right.
anymore.
Yeah, not
And
anymore.
we can't helicast out.
Yes,
Obviously.
exactly. All right. So on a Pelican, when landing, when doing an air assault, all right, there's at least going to be two different types of air assaults. At least what I consider them. There'll be a close objective air assault where you'll be landing pretty fucking close. That's where you'll be primarily using the Falcon. All right, it's light, nimble, quick. All right, and then there'll be like your far side, I guess you could say, air assaults where you'll be coming in a couple 100 meters to a kilometer away, which is where you'll be using this big beast mostly. Okay, so when exiting an aircraft, all right, I know you're probably gonna do it. Everybody's gonna fucking do a little 360, and no. Okay, all right. This is how it's supposed to work. Okay, when you're doing a small time operation, okay, and you're air assaulting in, your objective needs to be get off the fucking helicopter and get away from it. Okay.
Run away.
Well, not run away. All right. What you need to do as people, whenever you're landing, your chalk leader, your element leader, you need to communicate with each other. Hey, when this bird lands, you need to move to this cover. Okay, so let's say we're landing right here where this Falcon's landing, and you're taking this objective. Okay, and you're landing right here. The first thing you'll need to do is, as soon as you exit, you need to move to cover, because that pilot's only going to be on the ground for maybe 6 seconds, if that. Okay, and if I'm your pilot, I'm leaving after 4.5 seconds. I don't care if you're on the bird. I don't care if you're like, wait, I just got done taking a piss. I don't care. I'm leaving. Okay? Because that bird is your lifeline. That is your support. That is, how you
That
live.
is mother.
Yes, pretty much. Okay? If it goes down, you just hindered yourself.
And then we grab our pistols and shoot each other.
If you have ammo. All right, so
Always save
Yeah.
one for yourself.
all right, so as you know, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of rehearse a little bit. We're gonna go up in the Falcon. We're gonna come around, and we're gonna land at different things. Okay. We're just gonna
like
do this a
different
couple
things.
times. We're gonna do this a couple times with the Falcon, mainly because you gotta have a lot more coordination with a Falcon. All right, with a smaller aircraft, because that aircraft's gonna get you a lot closer to the objective. Okay. Once you guys land, I'll take off, and then we'll count to 20 seconds, then index on it. Okay.
Copy.
So when we land, we don't have to, and I'll call it out over the radio, okay, Saber? I'll just find various things I like, and we'll land, okay?
Alright.
All right, so now everybody should be able to fit into that vehicle. Yes.
Go,
passengers and
practical
then the pilot.
exercise. Make your way in there.
I'm getting frame drops.
Don't you get fame drops, you tell your computer to start working.
4 FPS.
What?
No, it's
Black
not.
on black.
Hi.
Dibs.
Dibs on what, Ace?
The
So like
gun.
a fucking Christmas tree in there.
Red
Damn
and
right.
green.
Look at all these sausages.
Ah, Barb, you chose. You made a decision.
We full up? Wait, no. Okay, there we are.
Is this gun gonna shoot through whoever's right there?
It
We're
won't hurt the
fine.
person in the vehicle.
Bullets don't hurt
Okay.
me. I have a thick skin.
I think it must not, because usually, well, do
And
we?
plus I'm inside of it. Wait, I don't really know.
Fuck, I'm waiting for clearance.
We're not shooting our friend. Yeah, you shoot automatic.
Is that a medic on the outside? I can't see his arm, man.
You have
Sorry, Doc, I couldn't see your arm, man.
Alright, we're holding.
Click, 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 click,
Pew
click,
pew.
click,
Pew pew.
click, 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 click.
Bang bang.
Pew.
I don't think that's for us. It's just we're right here.
This is sit up
Oh,
in the
yeah.
control tower. Sid, get out of the building.
So Hawk, this site on this
Yeah, have a
gun
little backup when you land.
has a BMR, well, a DMR scope in
That's
it.
who
Oh,
we're missing,
God.
Hawk. Sid,
Huh?
Weird.
Yeah,
You're missing
it's the
Sid.
smart link. I
I'm
love
used to
it.
only having 4 people.
Yeah.
Why are you using a BMR?
Because I
Alright,
can.
we're leaving.
Fucking hate you.
Let's go.
Oh, nice shot. Yeah, I like it.
Got a helicopter full of savages.
Really shouldn't be a seat for these guns in here.
Yeah, alright, move to the beach building on the left.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bravo folding.
Pew pew, pew pew. Go
April, we're
upstairs.
commencing exploitation on it.
Yes, you are.
Pew pew.
Unless you want to join us.
Alright, that was a good one. Stand by to get picked back up.
Clear the door.
Building's been cleared, awaiting pickup.
Oh, I guess I should turn on my HUD.
No need for a HUD for me.
What is this, Warhammer?
I am a
Make
monster.
sure you're ready, he's coming back.
Like the Simpsons episode with
Roger.
Zach.
Oh, there's Ace.
I am beneath you.
Do you make sure you're maintaining security here? You're watching the bird, you're not going to security. Oh.
Bricks and North is clear. Get on the bird. What'd you do? Uh-oh.
Go to the other side, sir.
Big track.
All in, all in.
Bang, 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 bang,
Pew
bang.
With you,
pew.
Hawk.
Pew pew.
Room clear.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Here, Jekyll 1-1 actual advice. Those have been cleared at this time. Waiting to pick up.
And security until the bird comes back.
Crossing Sid.
Oh, you're lame. You could have thrown any other colored smoke but blue. Okay.
He does.
Click.
Just would have thought purple
Bang.
would have been a cooler color.
Confirm blue. Alpha, stand by. Bird's almost here. 10 seconds.
I did not hear a word he said.
He said Alpha stand by, bird's almost here.
5.
4. Touchdown.
Alright, let's move.
All in, all in. 3 FPS. Hey, that smoke just made it out the perfect time, too.
And away we go, like ghosts in the wind.
Just another brick in the wall. Your wife, Hope?
Yeah, she's in the room talking to my daughter.
I
Yeah, we can hear. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
That's some old looking planes back there. Oh, yeah, there's the Abrams back there, too.
Hold on, maybe I'm landing. I can't know. This ancient artifact. We're down.
You're on a lead there, eh?
Good initiative.
Hey, you guys simulate bird going down,
We run
right?
from bird. We caveman. We grab rock. We snatch.
Alright, guys. Now, I don't know if you're gonna have as good a pilots in the ops as that,
Stout.
but
Doubtful.
that's why we do this in a. That's why we do this in a training simulated environment. Hopefully, I'll be a pilot tomorrow. That way, you'll have confidence in me. All right. Okay, so that right there was just a little rehearsal. Now, when we actually do these operations, the pilot will generally be a civilian. All right. That way, that will enable you to get close to those objectives. So as soon as you jump out, if there's enemies in the area, they will start fucking shooting at you. That's why it's adamant you guys get to cover. All right. That way, you don't just move away from the helicopter. Is Snake here?
What?
Did you just pick up a box of ammo? Did y'all hear that?
No.
No?
That's
Who the fuck is...
Oh, that's his HUD! That's his HUD! It makes the same fucking sounds as like Snake when he picks up ammo or rations from the fucking game.
I thought Fo
I
was
so
losing his
forgot
shit.
that. I so heard that. Oh my god! I was like, wait, Snake's here? Where the fuck did he go?
It's that cardboard box.
Sorry, flashbacks, man. Flashbacks to a different game. All right. All right. Sorry. All right. So those were generally close air assaults. Okay. Now to conduct these air assaults, Saber or whoever the element leader is, let me know that you're going to be conducting these short or close air assaults. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie. When we did modern, these were pretty fucking awesome on little birds. Okay, because we would
They
come
got
in.
pretty dicey.
Oh yeah, they did. So, all right. So next, we're gonna move more into the practical exercise of you getting shot at next. So what you'll be doing is you'll be doing a little bit further. Barb, it's okay. Don't worry. I'll hold your hand. Okay. I just saw him running away.
getting boo-boos.
I don't want getting shot at.
All right. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna come up with a quick objective area, and then we're gonna be using the big bastard. All right, to insert you guys.
The big mother.
Yeah, a couple 100 meters away, or if you want to try a close air assault with that. That thing's so hard to get down on the ground.
Yeah, fuck.
Let's
fuck
do it.
close air support with that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Saber, once I get back to base, I'll generally be up in a Hornet probably to provide some type of cast support for you. All right. That's not funny, okay? I saw your thing light up. Okay, that was. Whose is it? Is it your phone, Sid, that does that? It's like doo-doo-doo, like the little fucking you've been spotted thing.
No, that's
Yes,
not my
the-
phone.
the
My phone's
whale.
the
Fireworks.
The whale.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn it!
All right. So
Stace is one who does that.
at this time, does anybody got any questions about air assault operations? Did do this a lot faster than what we used to do. It used to be 45 minutes of talking, or what we in the military call a block of instructions.
We are veterans.
Yes. All right. So
Big
okay.
for yourself.
He's been tugging on something a little too much. Not just playing. All right.
No, I was.
So all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a little objective thing. You guys take 5 minutes to go take a piss. All right. It's not gonna be super big, Saber. It's gonna be pretty big, just for about 8 guys. If we just do 2 teams of 4, and then you as like the element lead. All right.
It's not gonna be super big. It's just gonna be big.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's gonna be probably a couple buildings, probably a small military base. Who knows? All right. We're gonna make it nighttime to simulate night. All right. Well, I mean, it'll be nighttime.
Silencers?
Yeah,
It's gonna be
suppressors. I'll put some
nighttime.
suppressors down for you
Simulate
guys.
night.
We're gonna simulate night. What?
Feel the human being.
You're the one who taught me.
Oh,
So yeah, go
I
ahead
didn't
and
teach you shit.
smoke and
Yeah,
joke,
that
and
right.
I'll make up the missionary.
I don't smoke.
I don't either.
Smoke that dog.
I'm pretty sure V's the one who does that, and he basically dies anytime he tries to call for a
Dude,
laugh.
he can't laugh. Yeah, he can't laugh for shit. He starts laughing, he'll cough to death.
Yeah.
Anyone want to see if you shoot the guy in
That
front
just
of
sounds like
you
you're choking on dick.
with this
No.
So
thing?
I'm gonna test my piloting skills while that's built
I'll,
up.
I'll be
Should
the
you guys want
passenger.
me to do done?
You never had any.
Oh, this is good. This is good. I've already got the mission.
This is only gonna end terribly.
I don't think whoever's in there wants to be a passenger.
Bob, you don't.
That's ace.
Is that Ace?
I was in the passenger seat. I didn't think
I knew that was done.
Oh, the only thing I see is fucking red armor. Okay.
Nobody got that joke. Wow.
He's gonna fucking explode.
I didn't listen.
Oh, I was like, Hulk, you can't even tell your red guys apart. I knew that was done.
You mean Hawk?
Get it? Because
because
Well,
Dunn
Ace?
wasn't on
it
there.
was Bob, and it was actually Ace. Okay.
I mean, I
gonna
have a
fly it
PMR, and
into
he
us,
has a
isn't
he has a battle rifle. Look at him go. Foe should Zeus bolt him.
I was.
Get rid of
I'm gonna try out the BMR. I
I
might
can
switch.
Some AA, so you can.
Oh, look, a sudden
Oh.
thunderstorm. Kaboom!
What is he doing?
He's
Who am I
flying
doing this again?
Falcon.
He's showing us that
The
pilot.
pilot.
skills. Oh,
Oh, he's
Yeah,
coming
he's a
right
bit
for
wobbly.
us. He's gonna
He's gonna-
clothesline us.
he's gonna go this way a little bit.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Not that happy.
I didn't hit anybody, did I?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
What the fuck?
It's like it's a splash damage AOE, so I don't want to hit anybody.
But G, right?
No, I'm not even trying to hit him. I'm trying to scare him.
Fuck out away from you guys.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
the fuck
maybe,
out.
maybe
You
we
can't
can
miss
space
with the
fuck
Zeus
out.
bolt, really.
He needs to bleed some airspeed before he touches down, though. He's coming in way too fast.
No, he did a pretty good flare.
Yeah.
Well, just then, right there, he's way too fast. He pulled up.
I
and
think
went
I
up to
think
the
he
sky.
landed at a pretty good speed.
Yeah, but the flaring is really fucking shit.
That's gonna end.
It actually.
The fucking Pelican almost came up.
He flew really close by.
Watch the
Fine, bro.
fucking Falcon. Zero.
You're fine, Bug.
He's gonna crash the server.
With
It'd be
just
fine.
one. I mean,
Otherwise,
I hope
every
not.
fucking pilot would crash the server every time we
I
fly
mean,
off.
hell, we can do one of my fucking signature nose dives from fucking hell in the Pelican,
That'll work.
like straight down.
How about that last time you disconnected
bomb
and the
parachuters.
Sparrowhawk just landed itself?
Oh yeah.
Wait, where the fuck did he go?
He's off to the fucking that direction. They just he's bearing 80.
That
Let's have the
direction.
radio.
That's helpful.
That way.
If you look on C-Tab, he's on the other
Just,
side of the
yeah,
airbase.
just do straight
east,
90
Hope,
degrees
to
nose dive
east.
in a Pelican, fucking pop air brakes at like 400 meters and just pull nose up and pretty much touch down.
Here he is.
One he's gonna hit something.
Oh boy.
Dude, that's
It's coming in a lot calmer now.
He's getting a feel for the aircraft. That was a good flare.
Is he gonna be our next pilot?
He's always talking about being a pilot, but he's like, I want to be a reserve pilot in case like no pilots show up and he can be the pilot. And I'm
So
like,
like normal.
we kind of want you on the ground because we need people on the ground.
Yeah, and you still got
And he's the one who complains about having shitty internet, and he's gonna fly all of our asses around. Either his shitty internet ain't so shitty, or
he just doesn't want to do things.
He wants an excuse, is what it is. Oh, why'd you crash the plane? Oh, my shitty internet.
He just lied to us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think he's
he
recovering from that one.
recovered.
No, he's not recovering
He
from
took too
that.
long.
Oh.
God.
See, his internet failed him.
he's dead.
As soon as
What did he say? I heard someone's
we
radio
didn't
key
need
up.
that,
You
right?
didn't need that.
It's all good.
Well, we pretty much
No,
caught
we
the
don't.
pickle on that one. You did.
Oh
took
yeah,
too long
you,
to
did
fucking
you like that
recover
little
from that.
aircraft terminal, the aircraft carrier terminology? I was like, you call the ball.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
Oh, I had no idea that was a thing. What the hell kind of
Like, no
binoculars do you
balls or a
have?
thing?
I like balls. I'm just kidding.
Play the song.
Why does she
Oh,
lower
what
so
song?
slowly?
I don't know.
Which one?
Now the normal
Alpha
alpha
theme
one,
song.
it lowers faster.
The theme
but-
song.
I mean, that was slower than a fucking
Yeah,
Mohawk.
you gotta like slow down to like 50 or 40k, and then start holding that fucking Z.
Yeah, that was crazy. Or
Alright,
at least
guys,
I
y'all about
understand
ready?
what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was coming in, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna fucking crash. But if you notice, you can land really hard
Yeah, you can.
with that thing. Yeah.
Then with the waters, you can fucking smack into a wall and still fly off.
All right, guys. Go ahead and reference your map, Saber. As you can see, I marked a red triangle, approximately 9 kilometers or 8
What's with
kilometers
you and
to our north.
shapes?
I mean, it's got to
Thank
be
you,
a
Graham.
fucking square. It's got to be a rectangle.
Hold
It's got to be
on.
a circle.
Hold on, did you call it a triangle?
Yeah, he called it a
Did
triangle.
I call it a triangle? I thought I said rectangle.
I'm looking
Triangle.
for a triangle still.
Pentagon.
Did you fail geometry?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey! You know the little game that you had where you had the triangle and the and the cube and the cylinder and shit? I
just
made
try to
that
put that
cylinder.
shit in a circle.
I made the
Round
cylinder
hole.
fit through the triangle. Okay, so yeah, it can be done.
The answer is violence again.
Yeah. Spades, I think you're on whispering, bro.
I
Or
am.
on
The
normal.
answer is
Your
engineering,
mic's
actually.
really low.
Yeah, I am whispering. I didn't want to overtalk anyone.
Gotcha. Alrighty, at the town of Vukovic Gornji. Don't ask me. Alright. Insurrectionist forces have been stockpiling munitions and also using that as a communication hub for the surrounding valleys. Alright, to communicate with other cells within the region. Also, on top of that hill, in that town somewhere, is an AA system or an AA platform. Could be a vehicle or stationary. We don't know. We just know that the couple of flights that went over there had gotten pinged and shot at from a unknown source. Okay, so unfortunately, would not be able to get you in close. We'll have to land at least a kilometer or two away, using the terrain to mask movement to your air assault location. Once on ground, you'll be moving whichever way you pick. Unfortunately, I kind of made it to where we'd be landing to the south. All right. We expect the enemy forces in this area is just a small guerrilla group, maybe 15 to 25. All right. You will be moving in the cover of darkness. All right. So you will have that on your side. Now, I don't know how dark it gets on this map, so we're about to find out. Boom. Okay, it gets pretty fucking dark.
Nice.
Oh damn. All right. Once you have found said communications building or complex, you are to demo it. If you find any munitions supplies in the area, you are to gather them together and detonate them. All right. Any questions?
Yeah, can we get the fucking rearm box over here?
Yeah, I can do that.
Really? You can't
Why
run
are all these flashlights on?
little distance.
You have flashlights on your weapon.
Yeah.
There's only 2 of us, but you got low light.
I'm
A
trying
laser.
to remember how to turn it on.
Wait, you did rearm box? You're like 70 meters away from
Yeah.
one.
There it is. Shift
Laser,
L.
that's what I said.
It's too far.
Oh, guess what? The Pelican. Right
It's
there
literally
now.
right fucking there.
Alright, well. No,
Let's go, kids.
you had to
Remember to
fucking
bring
say
explosives
something,
this
Blotchy.
time, alright?
We're going to get.
Oh, there we go. Now it's a little bit brighter. Fuck.
We don't use
I
flashlights,
kinda love
right?
how my night vision's on, even though my visor's up.
Because your night vision is set.
I don't use night vision. No light.
Fuck low light. Low light makes me confused.
You're retarded.
So fucking loud.
Whoa, it's fucking
Wow, the
daytime,
perimeter
but
lights
the night
come on.
sky's nighttime.
Nighttime! Daytime!
God.
No.
How do you do that again?
Don't
It's
go
like
to the radio tab.
control. Wait, no. Light me, master. How do I get a flashlight and a laser?
What?
Control L.
Alright, I'll go pistol.
Fucking
Yep,
bright as
that
fuck,
too.
man.
Would you like my sausage?
No, it doesn't work, my guys. Ow.
Damn it, I forgot something important.
Like you just don't care.
Hey, do you
You
have
have
room for
issues in
explosives?
there?
What? Yeah, do you have room for explosives? Okay, grab some. I don't care what they are, just as long as they go boom.
Do you know you got your laser and your light on?
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Oh my god, why is that so bright? You
Hey,
do!
stormtroopers, stop shining your penis at each other.
Grab those explosives?
Honestly, I haven't even put the enemy down yet.
We all know mine's bigger.
I am obviously the big man.
I don't know how to do. Do you know if you come in your eyes, you can blind?
No, there's an entire set of pornography that's just that.
No, that. How would you know?
Thank you for explaining that one.
No, that's
you're
inaccurate, bro, because I've just once in a little bit slender than my eye.
You ever seen people with white eyes? That's what happens when you jizz in your eye.
You ever seen people with black eyes?
Yeah, that's what happens when you're wearing a black eye.
That's what happens when
black
my
eyes
wife disagrees with me.
Hey, what was that wife beater joke, Saber?
The one with
Oh.
what do you say to someone who had two black eyes? Nothing. You
Nothing,
already
never
told her
been told
twice.
twice. Yeah.
Now, I've got one that requires that, but it's racist, so I'm not gonna say it.
Let's do it!
No.
I am recording.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a racist joke. It's pretty funny.
No racist joke is funny. Stop that shit.
That was fucking
I
hilarious.
disagree, but
It's not racist if it's against white people.
It's too bad because
It's still
some
racist.
action.
Yeah.
Look, it's not racist if it gets white people. It's still fucking racist.
No. It's reverse racism.
No, it's just racism.
reverse
It's just
racism.
reverse racism. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing people believe, but not this one.
Just white people have fucking thick skin that don't get annoyed. Like, oh, I used to be a slave, I used to get whipped.
It's I think it's something about.
It could
just
be
being a
worse. It could be like
majority.
Blatchy's kind. Just be sent somewhere else.
You can be like
Yeah.
Blatchy's kind.
Well, he's from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Oh my girl.
What happened to Old Zealand?
So there.
None of your damn business.
Denmark.
Yeah, go on the TV, go to Netflix.
No, it's Netherlands.
A quick second, I'm just.
a dune blaming us for evicting fucking New Zealand criminals.
Well, they fucking should go back anyway.
Yeah, we ain't keeping your scum just into a dune.
Most of the fuckers who come here are fucking, like, running away from the New Zealand.
What button is supposed to turn on your weapon laser?
L.
Took your weapons away.
I don't
It still
know.
doesn't work.
Because I fucked it up.
Well, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, no, I guess you just have to have NVGs to see whether it's on or not.
You weren't even fucking born.
Wait, yeah, true. Beth, don't read into the joke.
So, what are? Never mind. I forgot. He's
You never even existed.
Nobody's streaming, it's all good.
What is going on?
Nobody is streaming.
Well, I'm recording. I can't really hear you from this distance, so it's probably cool.
3 things you can't give a black person.
Oh shit, I can still hear you.
Fucking. What is it? God damn it! It's
a job.
A job's the punchline, but it's a
clean
black
criminal
eye.
A bank account.
Black people have some big fucking lips, man.
G seems to be struggling.
I can't do.
I can't do.
I'll do heck.
What's with the one person behind the fucking barracks building over there?
Ish, what the fuck you doing?
It is, yeah, it's Ace.
What the hell?
Ish, we're about to leave.
Ace, we're about to leave.
You know what you read dead and crawling up the inside of a woman's thigh?
My soul.
A homesick abortion.
Oof.
Yeah.
Appropriate reaction.
So I discovered this thing where I seem to just start shedding magazines if I put my gun on the ground and pick it back up.
Alright, hacker.
It's called
Connor, put that gun down.
being winter.
Why do I feel so zoomed in right now? What's going on? Oh, I was
I was
zoomed
wondering when that door was gonna close.
Yeah, I had the option, so I thought I would.
You should have left it open. So we could all get shot.
Cold.
It's cold.
Excessive smoke.
Well, it's gonna be a fun operation for me. I get my pistol only.
What are you,
Don't
fucking
go loud.
retarded?
There's no suppressor.
What are you, fucking retarded?
Yes.
Who's doing it? Is that Doug?
That's Bob.
Barb.
I can't do that shit.
Oh, stop it, who was that now? Spade.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have my GPS. I can't pull my GPS up with the helmet on, so
Yeah.
hope we're going the right way.
I mean,
Yeah, we are.
The
You're
big
fine.
have C-tab built into it.
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
1
there's
kilometer. Turn
No, but-
northwest.
Wait, why do you always forget about the H-bot?
It's going the right way.
Yeah, I'm going into my map and out of my map, but I have the C-tab pulled up now. So
Yeah, we're about to come to a bend.
We're still doing 200K almost, alright guys?
I kind of wish the C-tab thing would just put this shit on
the
the map.
landing gear up, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to. I like
We're
the
dragging.
landing here. You're not
It's called
feeling
touch
It's a
and
woman
go.
opening her
He's
legs,
ready
okay?
for
You're gonna
any-
pop out.
He's ready to land at any second this way.
The EPA would be very angry.
Coming up to a turn.
It's not
Well,
crashing the
EPA are a
landing
bunch of
gear
fucking
at this
queers
point.
anyway, so...
Excuse me.
Okay.
What the hell?
Good morning.
Good night. Welcome back, Doctor.
It's not
Remember,
crash.
kids, don't let them convince you that America's the leading cause of pollution. It's actually China. And pretty much all the other
India.
Southeast do.
Not
Asia.
anymore.
Followed
Have you seen
closely
the
by
new map?
India.
Like those idiots in India who just keep messing up my fucking, like, tech support?
Break. Hasn't
Those are the
China's
guys who
carbon
are...
emissions dropped ever since they got that coronavirus?
Most factories have gone back online.
Watch out,
too.
George, we're gonna hit a
Something like
tree.
that.
Is that boys know
compound
the,
and a rocket launcher?
no, this is not the compound. Boys know the drill all the same.
English?
I like
That
Koalas.
was
No
English. I can tell through your Mandarin Chinese.
Move to the tree line, Bravo.
Bonjour, bonjour, how you on?
Someone said to the tree line.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm with you, Barb.
I like turtles.
Opening. Room clear. Exiting building.
We don't really need to clear an empty area. Nice.
Well, that's what I thought we were doing.
I like turtles.
Nice.
Portals are known.
Where's Hawk?
I'm right here.
Right here. All the red teams here.
Yeah, in one little space. What radio are we on?
41.1.
This one?
Everybody's on 41.1 apparently.
Hawk, are you on Whisper?
Just
Bravo,
follow
moving.
the line of movement.
I was, yes.
Once we actually hit the area, Bravo, you're assigned to the right section. Alpha, you're assigned to the left section. Do not cross phase lines before we get there. A firm, reach on 3-5.
Yeah, get into a column.
Daka, how do I pull up the Android?
Control H?
Yep.
You might have to set it.
Pull that up.
You might have to, rebind it.
Wait a minute, we're on the left side. Let's go on the left side of Bravo.
Hey, Alpha, you're the big element. You take point.
Okay. Damn right! Bravo, you want to hold so we can take point?
You're the big element in Hawk now. You don't ask permission. You tell them what's happening.
Take that spot. You go in.
Make sure you treat all buildings along the path as being potentially hostile.
You're not supposed to stop. You're supposed to keep going.
Okay.
Why don't you stop?
Let's clear at this compound real quick.
Bravo, moving.
Bravo, help us clear the building.
Entering. Clear.
Copy.
Continue on, ignore the rest. Bravo's gonna clear it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, if they don't just shoot us in the back.
Gonna give us away.
Okay, do I need to turn off my laser? Because I guess I don't really need it.
Okay, you don't need your laser.
Barb, you were calling for me?
What?
You were yelling at me?
No.
Back to the compound.
Oh.
Report.
That wasn't us, was it? Nope.
Where are you?
Negligent discharge.
We got a building up ahead.
What happened to our wedge?
It showed up on the spectrum.
It's probably my fault, but I kind of stopped for gunfire.
I think this is the compound that we're going to right now.
No.
It's further up.
Oh no, it's over there. See it. Let's clear
Yeah.
out this one.
Let's double time the ball.
Double time to the wall.
Bribe, take some people we can clear the other building to the side.
To the left of us.
Okay. Come on, Daka.
Safety's off.
Alright, there's stairs.
With you, Hawk.
Hawk, I'm going upstairs.
Copy.
We're entering the stairs from another spot.
Bravo.
Building clear.
4 clear.
I'm gonna have to get my eyes north.
Alright, we're passing through it.
Can't have that sweet low light.
Yeah, we're continuing to move,
Oh
so
shit.
let the team know. Just thought we would have listened to say that. What's going on?
We got some sandbags up there.
Alright, we got sandbags.
Yeah.
Probably moving left.
Guys, second story.
Pushing.
Make sure you got suppressors on.
Contact. Eliminated.
Oh fuck.
Damn it, Ace!
What? What are you damning?
Yes, because you got my shot.
Bravo's moving past me.
Don't shoot from the back of the bus, Barb. That's not on me. That's on you. I was wondering
not
how the hell
dead.
he shot me.
Ace, if you need to do medical right now. Oh fuck.
Doc, I need help.
Yeah, that's bug fucked.
Move, get out. Move out.
I'm trying to move. I don't have legs. Barb shot my ass.
Or I got shot in the head.
Upstairs is not clear.
I'll fix my leg and I'll go up.
Push in.
All right, I'm backing you up. You want me to take over?
He's down. Alright, building clear.
God damn, man.
Copy.
Let's see. Stitching isn't a thing, is it? No.
Copy that, Reaper 1. Jackal 1 actual, read you 2x5.
Got anyone checking this building?
Oh.
Hawk want me to go over there?
Already moved forward to the next compound. They own it.
What building, Ace?
I was asking about this, but I think Saber's saying we already cleared it.
Bravo's in there.
It's already. Fucking,
Full
how
security
much
and
longer
Pelican
you
at
need
Bravo.
on him?
Who knows? His heart stopped and no blood pressure.
Tracers in the air, north.
Reaper advised there is AA present in this town.
Oh.
Wait on standby at this time. We're still moving in. Alpha, take the rest of your element who's still combat capable and get moving forward.
Copy.
Didn't hear.
We're moving forward if we're combat capable. To your north, Sid.
Copy that, what happened to Alpha? Bit rough.
Yeah, the one guy shot me in the ass and then got shot.
Alright, let's get moving. Bravo, let's move.
Remember, only the left side is ours to deal with. Don't cross the phase line yet.
Understood.
Just refreshing in. We're taking the left or the right side of the objective.
Blatchy's asking if we're taking left or right.
We got left, don't worry.
Who's on Whisper?
Oh.
Hawk, get your ass off Whisper. I can't fucking hear you. I don't know what's going on.
I can hear you if you're on yelling and shit, but since they know we're here, it doesn't matter.
I was on normal, not yelling or whisper.
All the same though, I repeated, which is...
Probably be advised, there's a bunker right there in the middle of the town.
Eyes on target.
Yep.
Please, Nate, that's a perfect name.
One
Yeah, there are people in there.
That grenade
Seven,
hurt
nine.
me! That grenade, both those grenades hurt
That
me
was-
more than they hurt the
No,
bunker.
that grenade wasn't mine.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Got a broken arm.
Copy.
And a lot of bleeding limbs.
First room here is clear.
As long as you're not broken, you're fine.
I'm tourniqueting up.
They look to be all dead now.
Alright, building clear. Let's go to the other one. This guy in there, I think.
Not anymore.
I had that freaking bunker. It makes me mad.
Make sure he is.
Hey, jump over the wall. Don't get up. What's up? Vehicle of some sort?
I'm over the wall.
Sounds like a scorpion.
Wait here.
Alpha's waiting at baseline blue.
Oof.
Oh, don't get spotted by that.
No one has AT, so stay low.
Alright, let's push past baseline blue.
Tank on the main road.
Yeah.
Health check. Ace is green. Or yellow, I should
Green's
say.
alive.
Octane.
Can you see if Bravo can get on that armor?
No one has rockets.
But Bravo does, I think.
Nope, they don't. Alright, it's gone, quick, hop over.
It's down. Everyone green?
Who's that? Fire with me.
Bandaging.
Hawk screen.
Where you at, Ace?
I'm right next to you. I'm in here. The sound of my voice. I'm removing my tourniquets now.
Okay,
I'll go ahead and remove my tourniquet. Thank you. Might as well reload.
Let's go, Ace.
I'm with you, Daco. What's that to our left? Bravo, maybe?
Oh,
to our
that's
right?
fucking- It was said.
That's
It was
Bravo over there.
said
This is
to our
the
left. Yeah.
Don, he's fucking looking at me. What took you guys so long?
I was bandaging.
We got the door open.
Go.
I'll go at.
Entering building. I shouldn't have said that. Hello.
CVS.
Doc, I think I need you.
Why?
Both my arms got really fucked up.
Affirmative, we also found ammo crates.
Copy, you guys able to mark them on the map?
I can.
What's that popping?
Holy shit, what
I got into a firefight with one guy, and we just stood and shot bullets at each other for 5 seconds.
Ace, are you on the other side of that compound?
Yes. Is that you, Bravo? I'm looking at. Just shot twice. I'm moving to this dumpster, Barb.
Don't progress further than this courtyard here.
Taking hits. The shed's got bad guys.
We're taking fire, huh?
But I thought there was someone in there.
Behind me, please.
Barb, is that you on the ground?
I marked red on your C tab.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
And your HUD stuff will tell you where people are too. Big shocker.
That's a no.
I'm injured. I'm fixing myself. Should be using quick cloth. This is a bad wound.
There's guys to our rear.
Copy.
Yeah, let's move in and take out this guy's behind us.
Got a bum leg. I'll be with you once I fix it. Oh.
Where the fuck?
Building to your right, or left, right. Those buildings,
Yeah?
you have to clear two.
I just cleared it though.
Nope, because there's a guy right there.
So I gotta re-clear it.
Spread out, we're about to throw a grenade.
He's not dead.
God damn it! I just got combat capable.
Yeah, Doc, I cleared this with Barb.
There's a safe inside, right?
Oh.
This is where I had the firefight. Oh, I fucked up my arm.
I'm entering.
Now he's dead.
Vehicle rear. Oh.
I believe I see a flashlight. Oh.
Oh. Alright.
Copy.
Oh!
Alright, we're clear to push past phase line white.
Took another hit. Oh.
Teal smoke.
More hits. I believe I may have found some intel in this room.
I'm going over to Bravo.
Hawk, be aware there may be intel in this building.
There's a bunker down the road. There's like 3 guys in it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's you got a vault.
I'm not gonna risk.
Right,
Oh god!
The building's empty. I'm the only one in.
Copy.
I'm in here. It's clear. But there may be intel. There's a laptop after all. Hawk, you still with us?
Yep, I'm still up.
You guys good?
I'm about to go down.
Grenade out!
We're taking hits.
Alright, I got 2 down here at least.
Ace, you're good, right?
I'm good, but I'm engaged.
Copy.
Outside the building. I got a window, small window.
You're going to Lieutenant Dan.
Another Vic coming in. Let's north.
Alright, Ace, let's move in, support fucking Sid.
Alright, I'm coming out. Reloading.
Ace,
Yes.
what the fuck?
I shot him a bunch.
He's not dead.
Oh. Well, he didn't kill me. That's funny.
If he's still holding his weapon, put more rounds into him.
Not ready just to narc these guys to actually kill them.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Are you on top of the building? That was friendly air.
I'm still learning. Oh.
Yeah, we're
Problem
trying
is
to
I
get
couldn't
you.
see his weapon because it was outside. He was clipped through the wall. Doc, is that you with the shot? No, you don't use a shotgun.
No. Saber does. It'd be Saber.
I've got a shotgun too. I picked one up.
Okay, I was just thinking maybe there were enemies right next to me. Clearing the bunker.
You guys, if you guys go down, you're on your own for now.
Copy, I'm gonna probably pass out soon.
I got pretty much 2 cat fucks here and probably a 3rd one soon.
Copy. I'm gonna try and make it.
I believe I took shots from the east. These are friendly in that direction. Wasting a lot of ammo finishing these guys off.
Aiming for the head.
Headshots also don't drop them.
Scorpions north of road.
With you, Hawk and Barb.
Oh fuck. Barb's down.
Barb's down.
I'll grab him.
Get down, get down, get down. There's a scorpion on the road. No. There's a bunch of, according to Saber.
Okay, Hawk?
Yeah, these guys are not dead, they're unconscious. He's dead.
They're dead. That's a rocket, by the way. We should probably pull back or get in this building. You got him? I already got him.
You got him.
Can we? Do we want to use this building?
Fucked. I'm in that in the
Scorpion coming up.
Hawk, there's rockets in this building.
Yeah, there's a rocket right here.
You okay?
Yeah.
Damn. Barb just died.
Why is there a bright light outside my building?
Because aircraft came and tried to kamikaze the Scorpion and it failed.
I see. Where's Bob or his buddy? He's got AT.
Barb's dead. He's right next to me. I'm picking up AT off the
Pick up his AT and fucking blow that shit up.
There's only one rocket in it. You're not gonna be able to kill the
I've
damn
got
thing.
two sets of rockets over here. I'm with you, Hawk.
It'll take 4 times 2 to kill the Scorpion.
Well, I couldn't carry any spares.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay. Let's see if I can get another rocket.
Hey,
Alpha has 1 KIA and myself.
Sid, we got a spare tube in here if you want it.
Medical trouble. Other than that, we've cleared through.
No,
pretty much all of
failed
our area.
backwards. If you don't hear me talk or we scream or something, that means the building collapsed on us and we're dead.
Copy. Hey, there's lots of guys in those trees to the north.
Alright, I'm free to move.
That was on the radio.
Okay, I have spare 2 rockets. I can carry 4 total, including what's in the chamber.
Watch out. Thing ain't gonna protect you from bullets.
Yeah, I know. I'm just working with concealment right now.
Contact west. Oh fuck, that hurt.
Does anyone need medical?
Hawk's injured, so am I. Solid contact, my cover's just been blown.
Get us some cover.
Sorry, I shot you on the butt pop for Lieutenant Saber.
Retreat!
Fuck me.
Shot you right in the ass.
I'm bleeding good.
I'm gonna
Did
throw
you
out
bad
some
boy
ones on my-
somebody?
Let's get those fucking charges planted.
Alright, who's got fucking explosive charges on?
I don't think anyone picked up explosives.
Bravo does.
Copy.
More guys west!
I was gonna ask if that was friendly smoke.
That is friendly smoke, that's why I put it out there.
It kinda conceals them.
Yeah, I know it conceals, but fucking we were out in the open, Ace.
I suppose that's fair, but fuck if I could do anything about it.
That's just
now.
planting charges right now.
I believe we marked, DACA marked one on our side.
My heart!
And I did find a building with Saber. There's a building that has like that has sandbags in its opening. Can you hear me?
Don't deny it. If I don't blow it up, enemy can use it later.
Another thing.
Oh, you're fine.
It's a hog.
Saber, are you over here?
Alright, start falling back, guys.
Fall back. Ace.
Cover that. Building with caches.
Saber.
Hog eliminated.
Saber, this building. Hey, Blanchard.
Hey, we got more to the southwest!
More contact southwest.
I'm with you. What's their bearing?
Fucking everywhere.
Crossing.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Ow. That broke legs. I heard it snap.
Oh.
Yeah, I chose the wrong side to use as cover.
There's enemies just over that fence. All that little heads. It's moving. Oh. Go.
So far, so good.
The shotgun, I thought was already died.
There he is.
Hey Hawk, that room that I was in earlier with the fucked up sandbag, who's that?
What about the fucked up sandbags, Ace?
I think Saber was looking for rooms like that. I know he was checking on ammo. and
Yeah,
stuff.
Saber already knows about that one building.
Okay, making sure. Nearly shot.
Finally, I can fucking move.
Alright, I'm gonna move up into this building, get suppressive fire.
Wait, am I still bleeding?
Copy that. Let me
No,
know.
I'm not.
Okay,
My eyes are just screwing with me.
Moving in. Watch your gun.
Saber, I have a demo charge here that I can pick up.
Why do I
just kind of bummed out position.
I'm indoors. I'm fixing myself.
Ow. Who's hurt? Much hurt.
Ace is okay, just slightly injured.
Trying
Sounds
to
like
get your
Sid's pretty bad.
bodies.
Never mind.
Reaper advised, mask
Alright.
on blue.
You don't need to keep your tourniquets on because you don't lose blood. Well, you don't reopen wounds.
I'm surprised I have any pocket.
I think you
Okay,
do.
you're like.
Keep Fred out, kids.
What do you see, Sid? We got 2 guys here.
Alright,
Someone was.
Ace, how you doing?
I'm patched up.
I mean,
Oh.
considering that lane is right on top of us,
Grenade, grenade, grenade,
Oh fuck. Jesus, I got baited.
on the other side of the compound.
Hawk, you want your arm fixed or no?
Was the log or echo, yeah?
Okay. Saber, you need medical?
Breaking my arm. I'm fine.
How we doing, boys?
Repacking.
I'll survive. For now. Copy.
Okay. Shooting? No. You would hit across town.
They might need some help.
Grixis, you're fine.
Yep.
G, how you
That's a
doing?
good question,
I'm good.
actually.
Alright.
Oh, that's Barb in there. I almost lit that fucking bunker up.
Barb, how you doing?
Just taking a few grenades, but I'm fine.
I
Alright.
thought you were an AI healing in there.
No, 3 FPS. Alright,
Yeah, we're good to
Saber,
move.
everyone's
Daka, we gotta do
Copy,
something about
Bravo.
your
Alright, back south we go.
FPS.
They didn't like my grenade presence.
No, they did not.
Oh, your arm?
Back.
You can't, oh. I got it. Alright, you good? Take off your turning and move.
I'm gonna throw another red.
Yeah, we're moving out right now, lads. We probably got 10 seconds before the whole town's lit.
Well, I'm clear of town. I think I'm the last alpha.
I asked him to do it west to east. He's doing it north to south.
Hell yeah.
Directions.
What the?
Demon hit the building.
How is that anywhere near?
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not recording, so I don't.
Look, he's not
have
gonna
that
stall because it's Sparrowhawk. Sparrowhawk literally can't stall.
Hey, where exactly are we going? Just so I can know.
Back home.
I was just told south.
Oh, I love those general directions. Yeah, Saber's trying to coordinate Reaper to actually hit the proper building.
I thought it was Fodo on those runs.
Most likely.
No, it wasn't Phil because Reaper's in here.
Gotcha.
So he's in Sparrowhawk.
Wait, who's that guy up ahead?
Sid.
Fix the formation wedge.
It's got an LMG. Is that?
And Sid.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Sid's there forward.
Oh, come on, you can't
Sid's
like,
fuck this, I'm
you
not
can't say
getting
like
blue on blue
fix
again.
the. You can't say fix the formation and then just quit.
Oh, double time back to LZ Kirk.
Tough time, boys.
2LZ Kirk double time.
Kirkland beer.
Get off, guys. No one died.
Hey, done.
We're talking about done. We died already.
Does?
Yeah. Oh shit, better disconnect now.
You being bombarded bad.
Bombard no good.
Watch me get sniped.
That's what I'm recording for.
Yep. We got this nice like column going on.
Total accident.
Almost like, you know, we planned this.
Yeah.
Totally planned.
Just wait for a 50 cal shot to go through 3 bodies.
I like how we started off with no AT, now we have 4.
Yep, that's that. Do we want smoke out?
No, just shoot him.
Yeah, too late.
There's guys behind that,
Alpha, let's sweep around to the right here.
With y'all.
I have broken arm.
There's a flashlight on you. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a flash. Shoot past you, Daka.
Stop.
That's our air coming down on us again. Alpha, is anyone else still here?
Yeah, I was, but I stayed behind.
Yep, all of Alpha, I think, just got freaking wiped by our air unit. See if I could get Daka up. Oh, he is so boned. Changing my radio. Change this to 4-1.
The impression you were in the tree line with us.
This is a...
No, Bravo's the team that split off and went left up onto the hill and got the high ground.
Copy, that was on me then.
To be honest, I don't know what the fuck happened. I stayed
I
behind.
authorized him to do a gun run fucking east to west, 100 meters south of the smoke.
Yeah, Alpha was
Don't y'all
flanking
with
from
me.
the west.
I don't know what the fuck the call that was.
Just tourniqueting.
At
He's
this
gonna
time, Hotel 5
die if
advised
I don't
seems that
stop.
the LZ is clear. We need immediate exfil at this time, multiple cat alphas.
Done.
I don't know if bandaging arms stabilizes.
KIA.
If I'm missing any amount of blood, y'all can't wake me. Daka's lost a fatal amount of blood. There's nothing I can do for him.
Put fucking turnies on him.
I did. But he got really shot up by that A8. No.
Any more of
You
those
can
dickheads
see.
still alive?
By dickheads, you mean?
The AI.
Alpha.
Like,
I mean, like.
I haven't confirmed that the area is clear, so.
yeah, I had guys that were garrisoned inside the buildings.
Wrong net. Saber has pulled that out.
Leaving purple smoke.
Blotchy, check yourself, you're bleeding.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't really my priority.
Like I said, I still need hands on fucking DACA.
So Hotel 5 for shouting and proceeding with sound tuner.
It's not gonna let me do it. I'm in the fucking car.
Doing left leg. Got his left arm. Right leg's blue. Copy, left arm's good. Taking tourniquets off.
Flying splints.
Taking tourniquet off right. I'm already doing it. 90%. We're good.
Wait, did Hawk and everyone else die also?
Yep, they died.
Yeah, I didn't even manage to get to their bodies before they were gone.
That was a fun fucking engagement though. That was very nice. I'm fucking amazed none of us went down. This is what we went up to the left. I had a firewall taken.
Yeah, I moved quite far up along the left. Yeah, I was too far forward, you were too far back to get nailed by that. This is gonna be embarrassing.
What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck is that?
That's the second time.
Did he just like smack the ground?
I mean, nobody knows how to land faster. I mean, the first time me and G were sitting there, we're like, this Scorpion needs to die, and fucking, I asked, and she's like, you got this building. I'm like, nah, I'm not leaving this building. All of a sudden, I just see the fucking Sparrowhawk crash right into the fucking ground in front of us.
Sparrowhawk.
You left that there, I want to know. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, we watched that.
Let's get some fucking medics on done. Marcus is Lucille.
I think he's the only.
He's all one where able to contribute and pull out.
Hey, the op's over. It's over, you missed it.
so tired.
He's all tuckered out.
He's
Yeah,
all
he lost-
tuckered out.
He lost a fatal amount.
Oh, I don't know if you guys know this, but when bad
He's
guys
had a big
fight me,
day.
they get all tired and they pass out because I'm so awesome.
I can't get mine to work.
Like, the amount of medicing he had to do
Hulk, I
was
got something for
impressive.
you.
Yeah.
Just stay there. I'll put it in a PO.
Alright,
I'm
I
putting
gotta
it
do
in
Zil.
your backpack.
I gotta do Zil done.
Okay.
I gotta find it first.
Mess with it later. 'Cause I want to figure out how
There you go. I think that's yours.
Oh, that's probably my low light doing that.
Yeah, we'll mess with it here in a little bit, because for some reason I can't seem to fucking point myself in the right direction.
I'm
when
still honestly
fucking Saber
surprised none
tells
of
me
us
shit.
died.
Yep.
Like, Alpha got fucked up. Surprised we didn't.
I mean, we obviously had less people attacking us on our side.
Yeah, but we're still taking a shit ton of fire.
No.
We didn't go down from anything but an airstrike.
I feel cheated.
There were so
Like,
many flashes.
Every engagement I've gone down in, and I didn't go down.
I guess Dunn's got PTSD.
I will say, I expected us to get
Daytime
by
coming?
Alpha
Greetings.
in the cross.
Daytime.
Nods off, low light off, low light off.
No, I wasn't concerned
Ah,
about
my
it at all.
fucking eyes! I'm just kidding.
I was watching the HUD, and they were
10
slowly
hours
creeping in front
later.
of us.
Yeah, I call it a hood. Everybody's
Alpha,
like, "It's not a
Alpha
hood, it's a
moved
hood."
down the hill to the right to like the fences.
Alright. Everybody good? Everybody back?
I don't know. I'm kind of hungry.
Are your holes intact? Everybody got the right amount of holes?
No, I got an extra 5.
Oh, sweet.
One,
Alright,
2, 3,
so
4, 5, 6,
today
7,
we're gonna do a recap. Alright, today we came in server. We went over air assault operations and coordinating air assault operations, what to look for as a leader in air assault operations, air assault considerations when it comes to limitation, and what your purpose as an air assault force is for. All right. Once we were done with that, we went ahead and conducted 4 practical exercises. The first 3 were on the Falcon, practicing close air assaults, which involved y'all coming in and landing within like 50 meters of the objective, and then quickly moving to cover and breaching clearing buildings. All right. Once those 3 were done, we went ahead and done a traditional style air assault where you guys came in a couple hundred meters away from your objective area, which was at LZ Kirk, and y'all were moving to the objective area, the town of Vukovac Gornji. Yeah. Still don't know how to fucking say that. Don't know. I don't have a degree in language. All right. All right. So we'll just recap the operation or for the mini op. All right. Once you guys touch down at LZ Kirk, Saber, go ahead and take over.
All right. Once we touched down to LZ Kirk, we immediately moved into cover. Once the bird was out of the area, we started moving north, passing through some compounds, doing visual checks. We encountered a sniper at...
I'll mark it. I'll mark it.
Doing boxes.
Right there. Yeah.
Yep. That compound, some miscellaneous little assholes. Alpha sustained 1 casualty at that time. There's a little bit of don't shoot from the back of the bus going on over there. That's a good
saw
quote.
that at
I
the
like
door.
that.
Yeah.
I liked how he worded it. After that, got him up, started moving. I split the town up into sections and phase lines. Bravo was to take the right, Alpha was to take the left. Everything was going good at the first phase line. We neutralized the AAA there. Then when we were going to phase line white, at one point Bravo decided, hey, we're going to cross the fucking phase line without authorization. And
We took some initiative.
Yeah, and how did it reward you?
Well, it was fine.
I think a couple of them got shot.
Yeah, a grenade flew in, a random grenade.
I
couldn't
got that
control
grenade in?
Yeah, you killed me.
Oh,
I was just
I thought
chilling
I shot
downstairs.
you in the window. I didn't know I got the grenade in there.
No, yeah, I was chilling downstairs, it was fine, and then I just blew up.
Yeah, so that happened. I gave Alpha their authorization to push through, and then I think at one point Alpha crossed phase line red without authorization.
Took initiative.
And they were getting fucked too.
I mean,
apparently
reacting to contact.
I'm getting a normal. You take the initiative and you get shot. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Where are you? Well, we had nothing on our side at all. So
some asshole armor came rolling in from the north. Asked for a south to north attack run on it. Didn't happen. Instead, I got a north to south fucking Sparrowhawk nearly crashing into my building.
he almost took out like a whole element. I was like, watch out.
After clearing up the buildings, we started going back, placing charges on what we could. Blotchy went fucking charge happy on one building and used all of his charges there. So target building 1, which held an ammunition
see
cache.
how many guys Alpha has? I shouldn't be the only one with charges.
As
I
I
told
was
you
saying,
to get charges, but no.
target building 1 held the ammo caches. I was going to get air to neutralize it. I don't know what was going on up there with air, but you hit everything around it. Specifically to the south, this building, one of my teams were at it, and they got a face full of rockets.
Like all the rockets, I'll mark in green. All those rockets landed right there, where the green's at.
Yeah, it hurt.
So, this is my first time flying at night. It was tough to orient myself, so I gotta work on that. Help. A lot of help.
You're good. Then I asked you to basically, once I had them out there and pulling south, I marked the building as target 1, told you to do a west to east approach on it, and I think you did a north to south on the right side of town.
Oh,
no. No. I was on the wrong side and fucking launched a face full of rockets at somebody.
Yeah, I asked for a west to east, and I got a north to south on the other side of the town. So I don't know what happened there. But anyways, as we were going further south, back towards LZ Kirk, I think we got to about right somewhere in this area.
Yeah, it was literally like right there.
We took hard contact, returned fire. I was unaware that Alpha had like come down in this area somewhere.
So
we
I
were
basically
flanking
given
right.
air authorization for a east. I think it was either east or west or a west
It
to
was
east.
It was east
It
to
was
west.
east to west, which is where I came in at, and
I'm pretty sure, I thought you came in west to east.
It was west
you
to
came in
east.
from west to east.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was
don't
like, close
'Cause
enough.
we-
It worked.
we were
I did
here.
not. Yeah, I was not aware that Alpha was down there. I told him all fire was to be 100 meters south of the smoke in the northern tree line, and he kept it there. It's just Alpha. You gotta kind of let me know when you're pushing south.
You know what's great?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
he
on the hill
put
too.
at least 400 rounds directly on the fucking me.
Yeah, you were gone before I even saw you. Daka was the only one who was
Literally,
just.
no one would be able to piece me fucking together.
I
He
don't
put
remember.
all rounds
I don't remember
on
who I
target
came up
on
to
my
first. I
body.
started putting tourniquets on them, but they bled out before I could finish, and then
That
I
was
went to
me.
Dunn and was able to rescue Dunn, and then we
You went-
extracted.
You went up to Hulk first.
Well, at least I did my job, y'all bunch of idiots.
I mean, you did a job. I think we had a different job for you.
You went ahead and sent the whole of
you did
Alpha
get
back
gas on
to
target.
base, so we didn't have to fly back.
But correction though, it wasn't 400 rounds. I actually did a burst of 1,000.
Yeah, I
There's a
know.
Cool grand.
I'll give you credit to where credit's due. You at least hit the target that time. It's just that target have to be friendlies at that time.
It's
He
okay.
saw
We're gonna
rocket
go here
launchers. He thought it was AA.
Alright, because
Yeah,
Look at
'cause
how
we're
many
gonna get
launches
some.
we have now.
We're gonna get
Jesus.
some training in.
yeah, I actually need some being legitimate on this. 'Cause for some
all
reason I can't orientate myself on this fucking map, and I don't know why. Not to
It's all
mention
good. I mean, this
my
is like this is the largest map in ARMA too. So
not to mention my fucking lock on for the AGMs wasn't fucking working. And I think it's because I don't have the right mod in, and I wasn't in the right. I didn't have nothing set up right because I forgot my opcan fucking thing.
Are you gonna keep the server up
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all good.
If the server stays up.
Yeah, I
doesn't
decided to attack you guys with that AA so y'all could clear up the area so that way he could come in and do some stuff.
I didn't witness me on it.
Witness me.
I literally ran out there, grabbed a launcher off a dead dude, and shot it.
All right, so for tomorrow's op, Rush isn't here. I just saw him launch his ARMA, so I guess he's coming in. I haven't seen him release a op order, so he might be doing an in-game brief. I honestly don't know what's going on tomorrow, so I might be a pilot with Reaper tomorrow, so or I might be on the ground.
In other
I
words,
don't
be
know.
scared.
Yeah, just expect the unexpected, okay?
We'll expect everything just to go bad.
Can I requisition a co-pilot, please?
I don't care.
I'll be on station tomorrow for that shit.
I'm interested
You're
in
on
learning
Whisper. I
that.
can't hear you, Reese.
G puts his hand.
Yeah, I think he's on IRL Whisper.
Oh, he's on area. Okay.
Just race being
Reese like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Well,
400
either
meters away from the
way,
mic.
I'm requisitioning Reese as my co-pilot because I need somebody to help me
Well,
fucking.
I can't do that
Alright.
tomorrow. He's my fucking radio guy.
He's the radio op.
Negative. Not take
There you
the
go.
guys on the
I can
ground
hear you
here.
now,
Yeah.
Reese. All right.
Barely still.
All in favor of
Don't
G
you do
being
it.
the new radio man?
That shotgun sucks. He didn't go. He didn't go down.
Technically, he was already down there, Captain.
No, don't shoot. Don't shoot people.
Chaos.
Where'd he go?
Sorry, I was Mexican celebrating.
Oh, no,
Unless
that's
it's
true.
Connor,
The
don't
slugs
shoot.
that time.
All right, there you go. I healed him. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'll pester Rush and like putting something out or finding out what's going on. I don't know, but that's pretty much it.
Hey, Foe.
Thanks
Hey,
for
what's
the
up?
training.
We heard
Yeah.
from air. We heard from the infantry. We didn't hear from the radio. How did he do during this mission?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Saber was good. I don't know.
No, the other one.
No, the radio.
Oh, you
Wow.
Man, that was good.
Damn. Where are you shot from?
I don't know.
Other side of the
Behind the
building.
white inventory.
All right.
Trying to put my gun away.
All right, so me and Reaper, let's go ahead and hop in a Warthog and head down.
I'm gonna back away.
Yeah, definitely. Part of that. I'm just gonna go hide.
Bye.
Open up the porta potty.
Hold on, done.
He said-
Wait.
Oh shit.
You want to keep fucking shooting me?
I thought I was lying down there. Didn't realize someone narked me already.
I'm awake!
I too am awake.
Where's the pilot?
I don't know, over there.
Say, Foe and Reaper went that way
Shit.
to do some.
Shoot him. Do it.
Damn it! Hey, why am I being shot?
Cause Blatchy.
How the fuck do you survive that?
Rockets! Give him the rockets!
I'm out of here. Hey, don't do that. Bad.
What?
What do you see really are fucking doing like 3 times in the head?
Okay, that was not an arc.